Like and subscribe as we get stuck into this one. WWE is welcome back to Saudi Arabia. It's WWE CROWN JEWEL 2023, live from Riyadh in the Mohammed Abdu Arena. Your opening match sees Seth Rollins face Drew McIntyre for Seth's WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Just a side note on the presentation and production side of things, Byron Saxton was on ring announcer duties and I thought he was outstanding throughout the night. He made every match feel important and showed his utility and versatility in the company. Rollins looks for a buckle bomb but his back gives out, allowing Drew to hit the future shock, but Seth kicks out at 2. Drew smashes Seth into the steps and sidewalk slams him on the apron, all to further injure the back of the champion. Seth gets a pedigree, but it's the Scot this time that gets his shoulder up at 2. Drew looks for the Claymore, but Seth stops him with a super kick, and it's a stomp, but somehow Drew kicks out at 2. It's rare you see the stomp being kicked out of. In desperation, Seth looks for the Phoenix Splash, but he misses and gets drilled with a Claymore, but again Seth kicks out at 2. Drew tries another Claymore, but again gets stopped with a super kick as Seth hits a pedigree and another stomp to win and retain. After the match, Drew walks out, clearly depressed after he lost. Damian Priest's music hits as he runs down to try and cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. It looks like he will, but he gets jumped by a hooded man. Turns out it's Sami Zayn who steals the briefcase and runs off so Priest can't cash in. I love Sami, but he's the dumbest man in wrestling. If he really wanted to stop Priest becoming champion, he should have let him cash in, then cost a DQ and have Priest lose the contract. It's not rocket science, Sami lad. Up next is the Women's World Championship Fatal 5-Way. The competitors are Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and RHEA RIPLEY. There's a great spot where Shayna Baszler has on 3 submission holds at once, but doesn't get the win there. Raquel hits Nia with the Tejana bomb, but Rhea breaks up the pin. Finish comes when Rhea goes for a riptide to Zoe off the top rope. Raquel pins Shayna, but Rhea slams Zoe down onto them. Rhea takes advantage and pins Shayna to retain the title. Next up, it's Solo Sikoa against the GOAT, John Cena. Cena targets the hand and fingers of Solo to try and stop the spike. Cena has clearly been watching Butch to learn that joint manipulation. Solo does get the spike, but can't capitalise due to the damage Cena did to the right hand. Solo spams the finisher button and spikes Cena over and over again until Cena goes unconscious and Solo pins him to win. Star-making performance for Solo. I thought he was outstanding here. After the match, a broken Cena gets a standing ovation from the crowd and even Wade Barrett and Michael Cole on commentary. It all looks like a retirement from the outside. We will need to wait and see. I think Cena will have another match, but for now we can only speculate what's next. We will get through this quickly. Miz hosts Miz TV with a Saudi celebrity, an actor called Ibrahim, I believe. Grayson Waller crashes the show and turns it into the Grayson Waller effect. Ibrahim says he prefers Miz and things get physical as Waller drops Ibrahim. Miz drops Waller and lets Ibrahim kick him before hitting a skull-crushing finale. Ibrahim then hits a people's elbow and celebrates with the Miz. I imagine this is what it'd be like if Danny Dyer showed up at a WWE show in London, correct? We see clips of Logan Paul in the desert and in the mean streets of Riyadh in a dune buggy. The desert is a better setting for him, just don't let him go near a forest. He drives the buggy into the arena ahead of his match. It's Logan Paul challenging Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship. Logan hits a moonsault follow-away slam but only gets a 2 count. I've never seen that before, but I liked it. Just like SummerSlam, one of Logan's goofy mates gives him brass knuckles. This time Rey throws him into the ring post, which sends the Knucks flying. His mate tries to get them back, but Santos Escobar jumps the barricade and grabs them first. Santos stupidly sits the knuckles on the apron and chases after Logan's friend. Rey puts Logan in position for the 619, but Logan slips on the Knucks. Rey hits the 619 and goes for the splash, but Logan punches him with the brass knuckles and pins him. Logan is the new United States Champion. He has a moment of respect for Rey afterwards where he calls him a legend, but Rey is not happy because Logan cheated. This is a huge moment for WWE and for Logan. It shows that if celebrities take it seriously, there's no limit. Logan will be a great United States Champion. I'm excited to see what he does between now and WrestleMania. Bianca Belair challenges Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship. Damage Control are not at ringside, so I guess Io Sky has to go it alone tonight. Or so we thought. Bayley comes to ringside to try to cheer Io on to victory. Bayley distracts the ref when Bianca goes for a pin. This makes Bianca attack Bayley, and on the outside, Io Sky accidentally hits Bayley. Io is distracting the ref, so she misses all of this. Bianca looks to KOD Bayley through the announce table like on SmackDown. She gets stopped by a returning Kairi Sane, who saves Bayley and pushes Bianca into the ring post. Bianca does beat the count out, but immediately takes an over the moonsault as Io retains. After the match, Io and Kairi beat down Bianca. Kairi even gets to hit her elbow drop, the best elbow drop in the business, I should add. At ringside, Bayley looks on perplexed. I don't think thinks she knew Kyrie was going to be there and is annoyed Io didn't tell her. Damian Priest faces the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Priest attacks Cody before the match and we get kicked off in this one. Priest gets the Reckoning on the Arabic announce table, a nasty landing for both lads. In the ring, Damian goes for the Reckoning again, but Cody counters and hits the Crossroads. Finn Balor comes down to distract the referee as JD McDonough goes to attack Cody. Cody counters him but takes a South of Heaven chokeslam but kicks out at 2. Finn Balor calls for Dirty Dom to come down and he does, chair in hand, but Jey Uso shows up to hit Dom with a super kick. Finn with a super kick and JD with a super kick. Jey grabs the chair and chases off Judgment Day. In the ring, Cody hits a Cody Cutter, a massive Cody Cutter follows soon after, but that only gets a 2 count. In the end, Cody hits 3 Crossroads to Priest, making sure he's finished before pinning him for the win in Saudi, and celebrates with the fans. Main event time, the megastar LA Knight with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia behind him takes on the undisputed WWE Champion Roman Reigns. Knight dribbles Roman's head on the table like a basketball, bringing new meaning to head of the table. After a great start for Knight, Roman pulls him into the steps to take control of this one. Roman goes for a spear but crashes into the turnbuckle as Knight avoids it. Knight looks for a superplex but Roman knocks him off the top. It allows Knight to do his vertical leap to the top and deliver the superplex as intended. Knight follows up with a name check elbow but only gets a 2 count. So Sikoa causes a distraction on the ramp as Jimmy Uso pulls Roman out of the ring. Knight tries to hurt Jimmy but takes a Superman punch and Roman follows up with a spear but Knight somehow kicks out at 2. Roman slaps on a guillotine but LA Knight doesn't tap out. He fights to the ropes and hangs Roman on them before hitting BFT. Knight pinned Roman but that snake Jimmy Uso puts Roman's foot on the ropes before the referee can count to 3. Roman is still in this. Knight chases Jimmy to the outside and again dribbles his head on the announce table. Knight does the same to Roman before throwing him into the ring post. Knight backdrops Jimmy through the announce table. That must have felt good. LA Knight gets speared through the barricade. Roman takes him back to the ring, spears him again and pins Knight to retain his championship. Another great match from Roman. The crowd was hot throughout. LA Knight got screwed but we all know he wasn't winning. Roman celebrates with the title up high to end the show. Thank you so much for watching my WWE Crown Jewel 2023 highlights and review. We have 2 more pay-per-views to cover this month, Full Gear 2023 and Survivor Series 2023, and you won't want to miss them. Show your support by subscribing, liking and leaving comments saying what you liked about the show, what you didn't like about the show and what you think I can do to improve. Hopefully you'll stick around and I'll see y'all next time.